All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Guys, today we have a Houston Rocket video. If you enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit that sub button, post some Rocket content, NBA content every single day. I wanted to make this video. I just woke up not too long ago, and I wanted to make this video just because I woke up and last night was real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I think Rocket fans know what I'm saying, but like I woke up today and it wasn't a dream. Last night was not a dream. Last night was real. It's crazy, man, because we have been waiting for this moment like since James Harden got traded. Like it has literally been so many months. I mean, when did James Harden get traded? January, I want to say, or maybe it was even December. Either way, though, it's been like 8 to 9 months of just waiting. Of waiting. And it's been like, it started, like, oh my God, what if we get Cade Cunningham? Like, could you guys imagine we, had James Harden, tank and then end up getting Cade Cunningham? It went from that to like, oh my God, like, are we going to get a top, like, are we actually going to be able to keep our top 4 pick? And it went from that to, oh my God, we got the second pick to, oh my God, we drafted Jalen Green to, oh my God, we drafted Jalen Green and like 3 other dudes. I mean, it's phenomenal, baby. It's absolutely phenomenal. I thought Rafael Stone did just a phenomenal job. And I wanted to go on, what's it called? I wanted to see what the Rockets were graded. I wanted just like out live right here. I'm literally pulling it up right now. I wanted to just see what they rate, but I guess they don't rate any. They haven't given like full team ratings. So I gave my ratings last night. If you want to go check that out on the Houston Rockets, I think it's just a phenomenal. Like I just really straight up think they got an A+. I really think that it was just one of those drafts that we'll be able to look back on and be like, oh my God. Like, can you imagine like how we pulled that off? Like, how did we pull that off? Houston now, like we have our franchise guy. Jalen Green is our franchise guy. People still haven't really yet been able to comprehend that yet because I mean, so many people are just used to James Harden being the franchise guy. I mean, like literally months later, people are still used to James Harden being the face of the franchise. Like, do you think James Harden will ever come back? Like, will James Harden retire as a Rock? Like, who cares, bro? He's gone. Like, don't even think about that man anymore. He did what he did. It's over. Jalen Green, face of the Houston Rocket franchise. I mean, he has that offensive punch. He's got that offensive superstar look in his eyes. His charisma says it all, his body language. And obviously, in order to get to that next step for Jalen Green, he's going to have to get more consistency with his jumper. But I think that, you combine his bounce, you combine his burst, he's a walking highlight machine. Like there will be one highlight per game of like something that you should have seen Jalen Green do live. And there will be people going, like these games will be sold out. Tickets will be selling off Houston's back, baby. If you ever thought Houston was gone because we only won 17 games last year, you were sadly mistaken. He's still developing. Jalen's still developing as a playmaker. He's only 178 pounds. So he's going to have to bulk up to hold his own defensively. But, you could just tell, last night, before he even got it drafted, you could tell weeks, days leading up before the draft, he knows he's the freaking shit, man. This guy is just so freaking dope. I can't get over it. And the Houston Rockets, it wasn't just Jalen Green that was a good pick. I mean, Alperen Sengun, I thought was phenomenal. And even if you don't think it was phenomenal, I think it was one of those low-key, oh my God, that's a genius trade. But I've seen people give him a B+ rating. There were some drafts, there were some analytical teams that had Sengun as the top pick. So The Rockets, they went out, they got an impact scorer. This guy literally won the MVP of the Turkish League as an 18-year-old. Obviously, his place in the NBA is going to be debated, but, I mean, come on. MVPs don't just fall off of trees, okay? Even if the competition isn't as nearly as what it is in the NBA, let me tell you something. It's not that far off. The NBA, the world is catching up, and you can tell in the Olympics. I mean, USA literally lost game 1 to France, first loss since 2004. The NBA, it's soon not going to be the most powerful or best league. I'm not too familiar with the Turkish league. I'll have to do a little bit more digging, more research, and all that type of stuff. But just first looks, I mean, we got a 6'10" big man who can shoot, who was the Turkish league MVP. Okay. Yes, please. Absolutely, yes, please. We gave up 2 first-round picks, and I don't think that was that much of a L because we wanted to use those picks to try and trade up in the draft. Those picks were really just used as fillers. That's really all they were for. That's why we have so many draft picks. So, as the night went on, I'm not that big on Usman Garuba. I think he's like a Mo Bamba type player. He's a defensive-minded guy, which is cool. Rockets need more defensive-minded guys, but I just don't think we'll see right away because he might come into the Rockets and be like their 8th or 9th guy just because of how badly we need his position. So, I'm not huge on this pick anymore. I just really am not. I think that there possibly were some better options, but I like it. Welcome to the Houston Rockets. And then Josh Christopher, I'm actually bigger on Josh Christopher than I am on Usman. I just think that he's really inconsistent, Josh Christopher. So it's going to take him probably a couple of years to get going, but his big moments are big. They're big moments. When he's on, he is on. So that's going to be it for today, man. Let me know down below in the comments. I want to hear a draft grade. I want to just hear, preferably you guys give me your draft grade for every single one of our draft picks. But if that's too much work and you want to just tell me our overall draft grade, go ahead and be my guest. I can't wait to hear from you guys. But most importantly, man, hit that like button, hit that sub button. We're posting this every single day. And NBA is back, baby.